Oh my god, bro. I'm so fucking excited right now. What the fuck? Whoo, man. This is a good year, man. This is a good year. We got Crash Bandicoot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Coming back, bro. Like, you know, I'm hitting stride with my YouTube, man. We got the Invincible comic book, fucking Amazon animated series about to come out soon. Finally about to get some news on that. The Boys season 2, man. It's just a lot of good stuff going on, man. And I just recently found out, bruh, that my nigga Ronan Usagi, bruh, is about to get his own Netflix TV series. Bro, let me just read the article to y'all, bro. I'm about to read it off my phone, man. Like, let me just pull this up, man. This is fucking crazy. Oh my god. Like, I seen this. I was like, I ain't made a video all day today, man. I need something to talk about. Okay, so this is from Deadline, right? So Samurai Rabbit The Usagi Chronicles. Netflix. Ooh, Samurai Rabbit The Usagi Chronicles, bruh. Oh my god. Netflix sets toon series based on Stan Sakai's, I think that's how you pronounce it, comic book. Netflix has set the first animated TV series of all time based on the long-running Usagi Yojimbo. I think it's Yojimbo. I always call the nigga Usagi. But anyway, long-running Usagi Yojimbo, or Yonjimbo, or however you say it. Whoever's a major fan probably gonna fucking correct the fuck out of me in the comments. I am so sorry. But Ronan Usagi, bro, that's who I know this nigga by. Comic books by Stan Sakai. The streamer today announced that Samurai Rabbit The Usagi Chronicles, which is set in a world that mixed modern high-tech images with classic Japanese references. Spawned from Sakai's comic that began in 1984, the Counting James Wan amongst its executive producers. Are you serious? Hold on, bro. The CGI Samurai Rabbit follows the teenage rabbit samurai Yoichi, descendant of the great warrior Miyamoto Usagi, on his epic quest to become a true samurai. But he isn't alone. He leads a ragtag team of misfit heroes, including a roguish bounty hunter, a cunning ninja, and an acrobatic pickpocket, and a faithful pet lizard, as he battles depth-charging moles, metal-tipped winged bats, and monsters from another dimension, all in pursuit to become the best samurai Usagi. The series hails from Sakai, creator, writer, and illustrator of the comic book series, who will serve as executive producer along with Guillemot, Dark Horse Entertainment, and Atomic Monster. Guillemot's Nicholas Atlin, Terry Callaghan, I think that's how you say it, I don't know. Woo, these names, I'm butchering them. Sidonie Dumas and Christophe Ryan D also serve as EPs along with Dark Horse's Mike Richardson, Keith Goldberg, and Chris Tung, and Atomic Monsters Juan, Michael Clear, and Rob Hackett. Damn, a lot of people working on this shit, but you know what? As long as they get it right, I don't care if they got 100 people working on it. Candy and Doug Langdale also are attached to the showrunners and executive producers. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. The only way, I'm gonna keep it so real. I always loved the character. I always really adored the character, his look, his aesthetic, how he fight, what he about, all that. But I'm gonna keep it so real, bro. I have never read the comic, bro. I'm going to though. I'm definitely gonna get on this shit, especially since they about to make a TV series. I'm about to get on this shit. I'm about to get up on game, bro. But the reason why I'm so excited is because this just reminds me of my childhood, man. I always loved Usagi, bro, because the first time I ever saw him and became a fan of the character. I can't really say fan because, like I said, I ain't never read the comic. I don't know too much about it. But the reason why I liked the character, or was, you know, attracted to the character so much, is because of the classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon that I grew up with. Not the one, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I ain't gonna lie, that song go crazy though. But not that one, bro. The one I grew up with, I love me, Turtle, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Turtle got it all, 1, 2, 3, 4, Turtle Mutant Turtle, living on the grand turtle. Ooh, I'm about to, damn, don't make me sing the whole song. It's a tale of a day. one, 2, 3, 4, turtle. Man, that was the one. Oh my gosh, bro. I watched the fuck out of that show, like religiously. And the Battle Nexus arc, when they had to go up against Ultimo Draco and all that stuff, man. That was actually an arc it was super long arc, but I really enjoyed it, man. That shit was like an anime back in the day, bro, like with all the arcs and how long they lasted and everything. But the Battle Nexus tournament was one of my favorite arcs from that TV show, and they met a character in that arc named Ronin Usagi, and him and Leonardo got real cool, and they ended up like bonding a lot, fighting together a lot. They fought against each other, and then they ended up fighting against like some ninjas and shit, because it was like a plot going on, like a coup d'etat going on, Ultimo Draco trying to get the power of the daimyo and all that shit. It was a lot of shit going on in that old show, man, but it was so good. I gotta rewatch it, man. It was so good. But the point is, Ronin Usagi, that was the first time I was ever introduced or exposed to the character. I always thought that he was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle like character, maybe just a side character just for that arc. It was only years later that I realized how important that cameo was, and the fact that it was just a cameo in the first place. I didn't even know it was a cameo. I just thought he was just somebody, you know what I'm saying, that just happened to be there. It was a lot of weird motherfuckers in that arc, man. So I just thought he was just somebody that just happened to be there, another animal that's a samurai or something, you know. So I didn't think like it that cameo hold that much weight. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. When I found that out, I was just like, what? You know what I'm saying? And then there was a few episode that took place later when Ultimo Draco just came up in their crib, bruh. This nigga, he fused with the daimyo's son. I forgot what his son name was, but they ended up becoming fused together, and they ended up getting like this little time staff that they stole, and they ended up sending all 4 of the turtles to different worlds and different dimensions. Man, I remember that arc. That was dope too. Donatello, he got sent to like a future that was fucked up and taken over by Shredder, and damn near all his brothers had died and shit. It was so sad, bruh. And then you had Michelangelo. He got sent to this ultimate dimension where all his brothers was like superheroes and shit. And then Raphael, he got sent to this dimension where these motherfuckers, it was like twisted metal. Everybody was racing like to survive and everything. But Leonardo, he actually got sent to Ronin Usagi's world. And when he got sent to his world, you got to see even more about the character. You got to see, you know, some of the people that he hang out with, you know, like his little cast of characters, you know, the rhino that's a bounty hunter that really don't give a fuck about nothing unless he getting paid, always eating potato chips and talking shit. You know, you got the little ninja chick, and then the people that they be fighting against, it was like these little these moles, like these mole ninjas, and it was so much going on, man. Like oh my gosh, I remember it like it was yesterday, man. But the point that I'm trying to make is Ronin Usagi, he wasn't in the show that much, but every time he was in the show, it was very cool, and you really liked his addition and his episodes to the series. And I always felt like there was more there. There was more to him, more to the character. So when I found out that he had his own comic book series that's been going on since the 80s, and that he just as relevant as the Turtles, and he be pulling his own weight, he be doing his own shit, I was just like, bro, I knew it had to be more from this nigga, bro. Like he like a gangster samurai Bugs Bunny. Like it's so dope, bro. And to know that he getting his own TV series, his own show on Netflix, bruh. Man, bruh, oh my gosh, like that's so fucking dope. And I can't believe like they, you know what I'm saying, like I said, they working on a show for him on Netflix that's about to come out soon. So I'm gonna give y'all the title again, man. Samurai Rabbit The Usagi Chronicles, Netflix set, a toon series based on Stan Sakai's comic books. Now I'm gonna read the comics, I'm gonna check them out more, I'm gonna talk more about the comics on this channel, break it down a little bit leading up to the show. I really want to cover this, man, because like I said, I've always enjoyed the character, and this is news to me. And I feel like this is a perfect chance for me to go ahead and jump into the comic book, especially when something is based off of something. Like if there's like a show based off a previously existing book or comic or something, I never like to go in blind. I always like to read the source material, because I love that feeling of when you're watching something and you see scenes that you've read, or you see arcs that you've read, or characters or something like that brought to life and done with justice. You know, I really like that. I don't like it when I'm just become isolated to just a show or just even the books, and then I become just a fan of the show without knowing anything about the book, and then I'm just like, oh man, this is so good, so good, so good, so good, and that's the only thing I know. And then I end up reading a book, and I'm just like, damn, this is so much better. Why didn't they do it like this? But in some cases, it could be the other way around. Rare, but you know, sometimes the show do it better than the books. But like I said, I just like to go in both eyes open, knowing the source material and also being ready to see what they do with the adaptations. So that's what I'm gonna do, man. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hit that like button, hit the dislike. Let me know if you know about this character. Please inform me. Let me know if y'all know more about this character and if y'all excited about this news, about the show, about Usagi. Personally, I'm really looking forward to this. Ninja Turtles hasn't really interested me as far as TV shows wise since that cartoon I grew up with. You know, the little CGI one that came on Nickelodeon, it was okay. It had some good moments, but all in all, I didn't really like it like that. The last Ninja Turtles movie that I liked in theaters was TMNT that came out in 2007. I think that movie is severely underrated. I really loved it. I know a lot of other people that liked it, but it was very short-lived. And then we got them weird-ass Michael Bay movies where the Turtles was like twice the fucking size of a truck. So I don't, yeah. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this video. Hope you're having a good day, night, wherever you are. Ronin Usagi, getting his own show, man. Until next time, guys, peace.